we're taking a look at the eMEET C960 4K web camera. Now, this 4K web camera does UHD with our Sony sensor. Now, it does have, of course, TOF autofocus and dual noise canceling microphones. Now, inside here, you'll get a user manual that you'll actually need because it's going to take you to a software that you're going to have for it. Now, with it, this is, of course, your 4K camera. Now, with it, it does have, of course, a flip-up privacy cover that you can actually flip up or leave off. That's up to you. I did stick it on there for purposes of this. Now, you guys are greedy with, of course, that front. And, of course, you guys have the dual microphones and that front lens. Cool thing is it does swivel and pivot in any direction that you need. Now, you can set it over your monitor with that monitor mount if you want with that rubberized padding, or you can use the tripod mount on the bottom. That is up to you. Now, this is actually kind of cool. It does come with a USB cable, nice long cable. We're actually going to plug it in. The next thing you're going to see in here is actually from this camera. So, guys, I'll be right back. I now have the eMEET C960 4K camera connected up, and that is what you guys are seeing and hearing. Now, everything is coming from that. Now, yes, you probably hear a little bit of the fan in the background. It definitely is a brighter style of lens right there, guys. Now, it is, of course, set up a little different than my other cameras. That being said, my other camera sits a little farther away. This one's up there. Now, you guys will notice that the autofocus, of course, is just coming in and starting to click very well. As I move, it starts to defocus, but then we'll come back into, of course, focus with that. Now, the more you move, the more it's going to adjust with that. Now, that's just the way it works with it, of course, on that. Now, I can turn noise reduction off, which is that button right there. Now, noise reduction is now off. You're going to hear a lot more of the background with that, of course. Now, definitely, I can do a horizontal flip where I can switch the camera around with the software, or I can even do a vertical flip where I'm now upside down and scaring everybody. Now, with this, of course, we can adjust in the zoom with that to get up close with it and personal. You guys do have anti-flicker 50 Hz and 60 Hz. We can actually adjust the brightness up and down if you guys think it's a little bright. And I do think it's a little bright to my partness. Now, with that, of course, I'm going to drop the saturation down slightly as well. White balance, I like the white balance where it's at with it as it needs. It's a cool little piece. So if you guys need a web camera right here, the eMEET C960 4K might be the one for you. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great one.